Hello, my name is Greg Dugdale. I am 18 years old and I am from Carmel, Indiana. I won 3 gold keys, 3 silver keys, and a national gold medal portfolio. When I create art, I want people to view it in a way that they've never seen art before. I really want people to second guess themselves on everyday materials that they use in their homes, at work, etc., and really see the materials can be used in another way instead of be thrown away right after you use them. So throughout my whole portfolio, that's what I've done. I've used recycled materials such as box ties, duct tape, awning material, drapery lining, paint, you name it. I think I have just about every recycled material in my portfolio. When I see things being thrown out, I immediately kind of gravitate towards them. It's really interesting to use different materials and see what I can come up with. Because it's like a challenge, but it's a double challenge for me. So through those materials I gathered, I produced a collection of wearable pieces of art that I want everybody to see.
My name is Olivia Alcabez. I am 13 years old and I am from New York City. I won an award for my flash fiction writing piece, The Future of the Brain. When I write, I want to show people that there are different ways to look at the world. I want them to see that it's not always straightforward reality. Everyone sees things in different ways, and I try not only to express my own view, but to explore into others as well.
Hi, my name is Eric Brown, and I attend Apex Performance Art School in Jackson, Mississippi. I was extremely honored to hear that I won a gold key at the national level, and even more ecstatic that I made a piece of artwork that was able to grasp people's attention and pull them in to see my side of my grandmother through my eyes. This drawing came about when my grandmother, being the supportive person she is, came to volunteer as a model at my art school. As she was laying there, drifting off to sleep, I started to think about how family orientated she was and how sometimes she does too much for other people. So I wanted to put all I could into the picture as a gift for my grandmother. And as I went on and on, I decided to put in some family aspects since she loves us so much. So I incorporated pictures of her children in the background as she floated in sleep to show how much she loves and cares about her family. But it made it even more of a present when I won an award for it. It made my grandma so happy to hear about how she was able to honor my artwork at the award show. And I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to showcase my talent, and even more, for giving me a chance to show my grandmother how much I love her.
My name is Haji. I'm originally from Russia, but now I live in Dayton, Ohio. I'm 15 years old. I won a gold medal for my drawing Two-Faced. What I want to say when I create art is that if you love to do something, you can do it.
Hi, my name is June Han, and I go to school in Exeter, New Hampshire, but I'm from Philly, Pennsylvania. I won a silver award for flash fiction in the writing category. In my writing, I want to be able to give voices to characters that are often unheard. I think voices are right for everyone, and it's unfortunate that many people are often ignored and their stories are often untold.
My name is Malin Beavers. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm 17 years old, and I won a silver medal in art. What I want to say when I create art depends on my idea and how I feel about it. I tend to focus on mundane or common objects and ways to strip away their physical characteristics to reveal more intangible or metaphysical aspects. I want the viewer to try to think about their perceptions and how they're determined by their actions and their thoughts about people and other things.
Hi, my name is Courtney Cook, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm 17 years old. When I create art, I want to say something everyone is thinking in a way no one has ever been able to before. I want to talk about long-standing topics of art, such as lust or hate, and be able to present them in a new voice that leaves people thinking. I want to write something or create something that people think about days after they see or hear it. I'm trying to say that we are all different and we're all the same, and every expression of this is beautiful.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Odger. I am 16 years old. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I won a silver medal for my poem, Ethan. When I'm writing, I guess what I'm really trying to do and what I'm trying to say is getting what's inside my head down onto paper so that it's out of my head. I guess then when I'm sharing it with other people, what I'm trying to say is, okay, so here's what's going on in my head. This is my perspective. This is my take, and this is really what's going on for me. Then they can take from that what they will. But I guess that's really what I'm trying to say.
My name is Carter Daughtry. I am 17 years old and I am from Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I received a gold medal for my mixed media sculpture, Urban Warrior. When I create art, communication begins as I interact with my materials and ideas. That dialogue starts to evolve into the public visual message. I value each little step as I create, and I hope that those little steps become something bigger and more meaningful to the viewer. My art is fueled by feelings and personal experience, and is inspired by nature, other cultures, and the study of art. I enjoy exploring and taking risks when I work, solving artistic problems and presenting the viewer with their own contemplations. Because art can help people see the world differently, I hope that when people see my work, they will have their own emotional response and face a reality they haven't had to face before. Ultimately, as a three-dimensional artist, I push to make people wonder how I manage to work with my materials, synthesize the ideas, and create a sense of space and balance with unity. It is meaningful to know that a spectator is drawn to the details in my work, and even more meaningful to know that my work has had an impact on the viewer.
Hi, I'm Naomi, and I'm from Carmel, Indiana. I'm 16 years old. I won the American Voices Medal for my writing, and when I write, I want to say that I hope readers connect with the message I'm trying to portray. I hope that they see the human story in a new way and that they think about something in a perspective that maybe they didn't consider before. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Emily McNally and I'm a junior at Marlboro High School. My passion is photography. I would like to have a degree and a career in photography someday and to have my very own studio in the city. I like to take a picture, remember the moment in which it was happening, and a picture means 1,000 words, and it's nice to have a memory to look back on.
I'm Maddie Frederick-Angelo. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm 14 years old. I won a gold medal and a best in grade for my drawing Robo-Birds, and a silver medal for my painting Schoolbound. Right now, art for me is a record keeping for myself of my progress, really. I have an overall goal, for instance, to become better at human anatomy, and I feel like each piece I work on is a step closer to that goal. If anything, I want people to get out of it a new way to look at ordinary things, you know. For instance, Robo-Birds, it's the mechanical bird apocalypse as they're driving home from work and they see a bird on a telephone wire. I want them to look at it and think, you know, what if that bird took over the world? Schoolbound has this eerie, foggy appearance to it, and people could be driving down an eerie, foggy road and be like, what if we're the last humans in the world and we have to fend for ourselves, you know?
Hi, I'm Melissa Clower. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Ohio. I won 2 awards in art. I won a gold medal for a drawing I did and a silver medal for a painting I did. When I create art, I want to show people who I am and what I go through in my daily life.
My name is Kaylee Peterson. I am 17 years old and I am from Lincoln, Nebraska. I won 2 gold medals and a silver medal in writing. When I write, I want people to understand how literature can be used to create new perspectives on race and gender within society. All the work I've written contains different visions of double consciousness, addressing the discrepancies between the internal identity and the external self. Through my characters, I hope people will experience empathy for those who struggle in undefined spaces, as they seek a reconciliation between what is expected and what is denied.
Hi, my name is Ryan Sanada Wong. I am in 7th grade. I am 12 years old. I live in Millburn, New Jersey, and I won the National Gold Medal in Best in Grade for my comic Virtually Magic. When I'm creating art, I usually like to put in a little humor to try and make the reader laugh, along with a good story, of course. There's usually not a hidden meaning or something like that. So, yeah, I guess humor's my thing.
Hi, my name's Alex Reynolds. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Solon, Ohio. I received a gold medal for my art portfolio and a silver medal for my stop-action animation. I think with my art, I want to say that it's alright to get lost and embrace your inner kid. It's supposed to be fun. There's no profound statement I'm trying to make or social issue I'm trying to comment on. I think we get enough reality to warrant something different. I want to create worlds that are not like our own. I want to make you feel for my imaginary characters. I think my art's about forgetting the everyday, even if just for a minute. Hopefully, you'll chuckle or be amused. I think the work I'm drawn to excites me like a kid. I want to bring that sense of a child's imagination back to other people.
My name is Hannah Zabitnu. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Toronto, Canada. I won a silver medal for photography for my piece, Fireplace. I would like to express the idea of the salvation of personal history through my art.
My name is Matthew Samples. I am 18 years old and I'm from Tigers Valley High School. I won an award for art and it was the silver medal. When I created my game, I wanted to express the beauty of Greek mythology.
Hi, I'm Sydney Walmuth. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Sterling, Virginia.
I won a silver medal for poetry.
When I write, whether it's in my poetry book, or on my laptop, or even on a napkin, because sometimes I do that, I want people to feel like they've changed after reading my writing. Whether it's poetry or stories, everything has a meaning behind it. Everything I write, I want people to know that they're not alone. When I write poems, it's never forced. They just come out of me when I'm angry, or when I'm sad, or when I'm so happy, my heart is like fluttering inside my stomach. I usually write out of inspiration. It just comes at me at the weirdest moments. The little details on the pavement, or some weird occurrence that happened at the grocery store. And then I want people to feel that same wonder that I did. Curiosity is a wonderful thing. It makes us happier, and it makes our lives more magical. And even sometimes when we don't even believe in magic, that's when we read, and then it comes to us. We feel it. When I'm older, I want to be a published poet or a published novelist.